the spiritual formula for unlimited money and unconditional love. Life has a rhythm, a sacred code, and both money and love dance to different beats. If you want money, you cannot wait for the perfect conditions or the full map of the journey. You must give and act with what is already in your hand, right here in this present moment, and trust that the next step will be revealed when it is time. But love is different. Love is not about giving, proving, or doing. Love does not ask you to perform, sacrifice, or bargain for worthiness. Love is only received when you stop trying and simply be. This is the secret many never learn, that when you give in love, you risk being used, but when you stand in being, love finds you and stays. Think of money like climbing a mountain. No climber ever sees the entire peak from the bottom, yet they begin anyway, one step at a time. This is how money comes, by taking the next step with what you already have, even if it feels small. You don't need to know the whole plan, you only need to trust the process and keep moving. Each action you take, each seed you plant, becomes the stone beneath your feet. Abundance isn't waiting for you at the top. It's meeting you with every step of the climb. Money is a current. It is designed to flow. When you clutch it, hoard it, or fear losing it, the stream dries up. But when you give, even a small portion, you break the dam and let circulation move again. Giving is not about emptying yourself, it's about activating trust. Each act of generosity signals to the universe, I believe there will always be more, and so more comes. It returns multiplied, not because you lost something, but because you set the energy free to expand. Abundance cannot live in the shadows of tomorrow. If you are always worrying about the future, about bills, about lack, about what could go wrong, you close the door to what could go right. The only place where money manifests is here and now, in the decision you make today, in the action you take this very moment. The future has no power over you. The past has no hold. The only true wealth exists in the present. And when you act from that awareness, prosperity unfolds naturally. But love does not follow these rules. Love is not earned, not traded, not bargained for. It cannot be bought or achieved through endless doing. Love is a state of being. When you stop chasing, when you stop trying to fix yourself or prove yourself worthy, love arrives. True love is not about how much you give. It is about how deeply you allow yourself to exist in your natural, authentic presence. The moment you simply be, love recognizes you and finds its way to you. Here lies the greatest trap, believing that to be loved, you must give more, do more, and sacrifice yourself. Many fall into this cycle, pouring endlessly into others while leaving themselves empty. But what happens? They are not loved, they are used. When you give in love from a place of lack, from a need to be validated, you create imbalance. The other may take, but they do not cherish. This is not love. Real love does not ask you to diminish yourself. It asks you to remain whole. The truth is beautifully simple. Love flows when you just be. When you show up without pretending, without forcing, without playing roles, your energy becomes magnetic. Love comes when you no longer try to make it happen. When two people meet in presence, not in giving, not in chasing, not in demanding, they experience the purest form of connection. Love is not an exchange, it is a resonance. It arises from your essence, not your effort. Here is the sacred formula many overlook. Money responds to giving, while love responds to being. When you want wealth, act with what you have now, give without fear, and trust the return. But when you want love, do nothing. Simply exist in your truth. When you try to apply the law of money to love, or the law of love to money, both collapse. But when you honor their separate paths, both flourish. This key opens two doors, one to prosperity, one to love. When you give in love, thinking it will make you worthy, you send out a distorted signal. The energy becomes confused, and instead of attracting real love, you attract people who take. And when you try to manifest money by doing nothing, hoping it will just arrive without action, you jam the abundance frequency as well. It is like tuning a radio to the wrong station. You'll only hear static. But when you respect the frequency of each, clarity arrives. Money flows on the channel of giving. Love flows on the channel of being. Look at nature and you will see the secret written everywhere. A tree grows by effort. Its roots dig, its branches stretch, it reaches for the sun. This is the energy of money. But when it blooms, the flowers arrive effortlessly, simply because the tree exists. That is the energy of love. Both are natural, both are sacred, both are necessary. The tree does not confuse the two. It does not try to bloom by force, nor grow without effort. It honors the rhythm of each. And when you do the same in your life, abundance and love grow side by side. At every moment, you are given a choice. Which path will you take? If you want money, walk the path of action, give, do, step forward with courage and trust the climb. If you want love, walk the path of being, rest, exist, shine in your authentic self without giving to prove your worth. Life offers both, but only if you respect their differences. When you choose correctly, you don't have to sacrifice one for the other. You can have both love and money flowing in harmony. So remember this timeless truth. If you want money, give and do with what is already in your hands in this very moment. Take that step, however small, and the next one will reveal itself. But if you want love, release the pressure to give, release the need to earn, and just be. When you honor these two laws, when you give for money and be for love, your entire life transforms. Prosperity flows to you, and love embraces you. This is the ultimate alignment, the secret formula that unlocks abundance in every dimension of your life.